Hopefully that's not too loud. Let's turn it down one more. Alrighty, I think that should be a little better. We might turn it down one more a little later. Alrighty, let us... I'm glad that out of all the random ones, this is the first one to play. I love this song so much. Alrighty, we'll get into this. So first and foremost, oh, it looks like my mother-in-law is back with my edible. So no, super excited. Red versus Blue just finally got like confirmed that we are indeed still getting the final season. So I decided might as well make a little Red versus Blue theme stream, do some drawing, listen to some of the music from the actual show. Especially with this, I can actually kind of like reflect on the scenes, and I'm kind of glad this one came up because this scene is like, oh my god, when they're falling from the building and like the fucking beat kicks in, it's just, it goes too hard, really. I don't know. I'm super excited. Like literally, this show has been around like throughout my entire life, like as long as I've been alive, and it's just been like a constant, like, I don't know, and it's so good in so many different ways, and it has its like downfalls, especially like with the earlier seasons and their excessive use of certain kinds of humor, but you know, besides that, like, it's very, very well written, and it's just like some of the fight scenes are so good, and it's just such a weird out there concept that's like brought together to be so good. I don't know. I definitely like, I don't know. I was super hyped. Like they announced the like dissolval of Rooster Teeth. that was a sad day. That was rough. Like I knew it was coming, and like it, you know, it is what it is. But my biggest worries were slightly lesser, but still, we just got left. Sorry, I should turn this off so I don't get distracted. It's playing like little scenes from the show. I just pulled up an OST. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I mean slightly less like on my mind is Red versus Blue, but I was also worried about Ruby, and we haven't gotten any confirmation on that because it was kind of just left on a cliffhanger. And like I don't have quite as much of an attachment to Ruby as I do Red versus Blue, but I still really like watching it. And also it's one of like the shows that me and my mother-in-law really enjoy watching together. So that was unfortunate, and I hope we get some word on that in some form, but like I don't think so. But one that I was hoping for, and maybe it was Cope, you know, like Hopium and Copium, but like I was thinking it's the final season. It's like literally the foundation of this company. They gotta finish it out. And lo and behold, they listened. They listened to all the peeps out there, and obviously, I don't know, someone went up to bat and was like, listen, please, let's just finish this out. We already have it mostly completed. We'll make more money if we just drop it. Like, let us finish out the show. And they're like, all right, you got to make it into like a singular movie, but fine. So I'll take it. I mean, they're basically movies anyways. Like, I very rarely watch through Red versus Blue as volumes. Like, I have a couple times, but almost always I watch through it as like as chapters. I mean, I almost always watch through it as like full volumes, right? Like, I can think maybe, like, I mean, when new ones come out is probably like is the only time I really do. And then there was one other time I specifically watched through it in chapter form, just to kind of like, you know, but well, especially like back in the day, like when the first 5 were on YouTube, you couldn't watch it, I guess, like as a full volume. You had to watch it chapter by chapter. And then when they dropped it on Netflix was when you finally could just watch it like as volumes. God, that's wild that both it and Ruby were on Netflix for a bit. Whew. I'm super hyped though. I'm really excited. I don't know. Basically, here we'll do a little red versus blue drawing. That will not look good. I don't even know how their helmets look. Like if I were to like. That's Master Chief right there. That looks a little more like Among Us, if you ask me. I have never played Among Us. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like it looks like a decent game. I've just never played it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna draw. I had like a character idea that I was gonna draw as like a one of the. I mean, I don't want to say like villain of the week, but that's kind of what it's gonna be for like a little bit in the show. Not really villain of the week, but just like. I mean, there'll be like little intriums and like story bits, but like it's gonna start off a little. You gotta ease in. Show off the characters and then ramp it up. But I came up with this idea with using bath crayons on the side of the bath. I wish I took a picture of it. But it like I don't know. I don't know if I can recreate it quite as well, but like I really liked how just like it felt. it gave me very, very like bad vibes. I felt very uncomfortable. Oh man. But yeah, I started watching like so I guess like my brother introduced me to Red versus Blue when it was just like the first 5 seasons out. And I mean, so that was God. When would have that been? That was like a fat minute ago. You ever suck at making something look opposite but the same? Do you think we can cheat? Oh, I bet we can. Perfect. Genius idea. Hey, what's up, Alexander? How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of doing some drawing and celebrating the announcement of the, or I guess confirmation rather, of the final season of Red versus Blue. It looks better. I feel like that's Goog. Same. Same here though. Is the music too loud at all? Like, should I turn the music down a little, or do you think it's good? Or should I turn it up a little even? We're just listening to some Red versus Blue music. Have you ever watched Red versus Blue by chance from Rooster Teeth? Red versus Blue, or but yeah, basically they just announced the brand new, or like basically because they announced the final season a while back. But the thing is like they basically the company got dissolved, and it was kind of up in the air whether they were still making it. And they just announced, oh, the music's good. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, the fucking washer's going on in the background. But it was kind of up in the air of which Rooster Teeth shows were going to actually like continue, and it's still up in the air for a few of them. But they finally announced that Red versus Blue was not going to be one of them that was still up in the air. Okay, so bear with me on this, right? I know it's a little. Oh shit! What do you like painting? Like, do you like kind of more like landscapes or people or objects? Like, what do you kind of enjoy painting? I like anything that's like weird and like funky. Like I don't know. There's something about just the terrifyingness that's like. But yeah, basically they finally confirmed that yes, indeed, it will indeed still be being made. It'll just be made into a movie, which I can deal with. I've never really been much of a painter. I've always been like doodler, I guess is the best way to put it. Like I've always like I don't know, I really like black and white, and I've always just I don't know, I've always really enjoyed the usage of that. Alrighty, yeah, no, this is coming together perfectly. It's honestly looking almost even better than. Kind of erase this up a little. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen Red versus Blue, Alexander, but it's a pretty. I don't know. It's a hard show to explain because like the first five volumes are very just like I don't know. They're very like they're just kind of like situational comedy almost. And then like after that, it kind of goes into a lot more of a grand plot and gets a lot like crazier. And eventually, they bring on a really amazing like fight choreograph animator, who unfortunately passed away uh, a while back. But there we go. There we go. Ew, this is yeah, no, this is coming together perfectly. Hold up, that line was not it. Perfect. Huh. I I don't okay, but when I was 5, I once saved a half-dead person by calling my dad. What is the context to that story, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, no. So it's I don't know, and it's very weird because Red versus Blue, like as the story goes on, it's very I don't know, it gets a lot deeper than you'd really expect, and like it's very like with like all the AI and like how many pieces are in place and how much stuff actually weirdly makes sense by the end. It just I don't know, it just works way too well. What I don't know what that means. Like what I paint looks like this. This is so this was an I don't know. I messed up on the body a little bit. It looks a little too much like a banana. The face, not the body. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I messed up on the body a little bit. I think I need to. There we go. No, no, that's terrifying. There we go. That's a little better. Boom. Fixed it. Oh, there we go. That's even more terrifying. Okay. So this concoction, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with it or how we're gonna implement it into the show, but it definitely needs to be. I'm definitely certain of that because it's. Should there? Oh, there should be. Yes, there we go. Ooh, that one hair out of place somehow makes it even worse. No, the ears make it too human. Yeah, no, that's definitely much better. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that on the screen for a bit. Don't mind that whatsoever. Oh shit! Here, wait. I guess you can't see the feet very well. I don't know how to move my whatchamacallit. Just imagine just hello there. It's ugh. Some of my best work, quite honestly. Quite honestly. Oh, all right. We'll keep that on there for a little bit and just kind of chill for a bit. Pardon me. Um, what was that? What was I on about? So yeah, so they finally confirmed because it was heavily implied that it was watch me butcher it now. Sigma, right? Sigma was the ambitious. Yeah. So it was very heavily implied that it was Sigma that was the issue in like the initial trailer, but now it's just confirmed. And then honestly, that trailer, like, I don't know, I'm super hyped. Like, there, like everything points to this being like really good, and even if it's not, it's just like I'm just glad that they're finishing it out. Like, it's just like it's the way the company started to be the way the company ends. You know, it's like poetic. I don't know, fucking proverb. I don't fucking know. Red versus Blue, we Rooster Teeth, I guess in general, we will miss you. We really God, there's God, I don't know. I even remember like back in the day watching the old fucking Minecraft videos. Like it's just so wild to think that this thing, like this company and this like TV show that has been such a big part of my life for so long and has been so consistent and just there throughout it randomly is like finally coming to an end. And like I'll still like, go back and watch Red versus Blue all the time, but it's just like it's the end of an era, you know? Got the sad Red versus Blue song playing while I'm sad about Red versus Blue. Watch fucking Contact come on next. Um, bro, I unironically cried the first time season 13 ended. Holy shit. That was when I was like in high school, or maybe even middle school. I don't really remember. But like, and I basically like found out that there was more, and I was like, what the fuck? And like I think it was all on Netflix or something. And I watched through all of it. Like I binged all of it, and I'd only seen up to season 5 to that point. And like I don't know, it just blew my mind. It was like insane. Like and like I've been like following like closely as they've come out ever since. Because I didn't even know, because my brother showed me the show when I was like pretty young, when there was only 5 seasons, and I thought that was it. I thought that was that was just like the show, because they had a like conclusive, but like they ended it in volume 5, But I guess they also ended it in like 4 other spots too, and finally there's a new ending to end all the endings. Red versus Blue has more endings than Lord of the Rings. I would bet. I bet if you counted them. Although this is a little different. The Lord of the Rings is just like it just keeps ending and ending and ending. Whereas like Red versus Blue, it just like there's like 4 or 5 spots in the story that you could like consider the true ending if you really wanted to. Like for example, in terms of like like entirety of everything and conclusion, I season 13 or volume 13, whichever, as the kind of like ending of like the I feel like it definitely makes most sense as like the ending because it really wraps up everything. And not to say that everything after that is all necessarily bad. There's a lot of good stuff that I enjoy, and I'm especially excited for the new volume. But I've always like I don't know. I've always been like not that I don't like I guess the idea is more of like no matter what comes out now, I'll always have season 13. Like no matter what comes out, whether I like it, whether I think it's a better ending, whether I think it's like good or not, volumes 1 through 13 tell such an interesting and weirdly cohesive story for how absurd it is that I feel content with that. Now that being said, I would not have been content if after they announced the final volume like written by Bernie Burns and then it didn't happen. So I am so happy. And not only that, it's coming out in like a month. It's like 5 weeks from now. Like, oh, I literally, it's like I'm like sitting here thinking like, okay, 5 weeks. What is that? That's about 3.5 volumes a week. I gotta watch through to get to rewatch and get caught up for when it comes out. Not that I need like any refreshers, but I don't know. I always like whenever like a new thing's coming out, I always like going back and rewatching through it. I don't know. It always helps like refresh, and it's always fun because you always get like you get little details that you never really saw before. This thing, not okay. I think it's creepier, maybe, without the tail. What do we think about that? Maybe. Hmm. Let me do something real quick. What does it look like if you kind of... Hmm. I don't think it. I think it actually makes it look worse. I think we're good with the tail. I can always redesign this later. I don't know what to call this thing. Um, please leave. Hopefully, no one hops onto the stream right now. Oh shit! What would this probably like? Eric. I'm sorry to anyone named Eric. Oh, you're good, man. You didn't miss much. Just Eric. Oh man. Well, basically, imagine here. Let me let's see. Let me. Well, imagine. Okay. So imagine you're like, and you just see like, how's it? Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna have to zoom in to Eric real quick. But just imagine, right? All right. You have a great night, Alexander. I appreciate it, man.
uh, alrighty, alrighty. 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 So basically, that's what I'm imagining. Is oh wait, I forgot the hold up, I forgot the other hand. Alright. Okay, that's a little better. I like that a little more. Alright, and then we'll erase. Alrighty, there we go. So you can imagine Eric. What am I guess no, I mean it's accurate. You just can't really I guess I could add a few little eyelashes to make it look a little more like Eric. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? I think it's perfect. I wonder what time it is in Germany. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Alexander lives in Germany. So, oh, I can imagine it's probably quite a few hours later because it's quite a few hours east. Oh, fucking. Do you know one time my dad, who was a science teacher, tried to argue with me that there were only 12 time zones? And I was like, I swear to you, there's 24. I swear to you, there's 24. And he's like, there's not 24 time zones. There's only 12. And like, I mean, obviously, I was right. There's 24 time zones. And then he got pissy because I was right. So, you know.
how how did I get? I guess I could fix that. I could just make that look like it. No, I'll just go back. Oh man, the text fight song is playing. I literally just watched this like this morning with my mother-in-law because I showed her that the trailer came out and then this was on next. I was like, oh, I'll watch it, and still just as good as always. Montiome was. He was just I. It's so sad. He was so good at what he did. Eric. Eric's the kind of motherfucker that watches Red versus Blue and actually like laughs a little too hard at the like jokes that were made back in 2005 that they kind of like stepped away from. Eric's the motherfucker that really enjoys those jokes. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I need a hotkey. There's got to be a hotkey to mute them. Like I suck at streaming. I don't understand how any of this works. Like I can't even figure out how to move my because it would make most sense. I guess I could if okay, that's me just being dumb because it would honestly I could just move. Well, no, that would be confusing. I get pissed off doing that. I gotta figure out. There's got to be some way to move my screen from like over here to over here. It's whatever. Over here to over there. God damn it, Eric. I might make some. I might go pour some coffee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go pour some coffee real quick. Oh, I'll be right back.
God damn it! I forgot I drew that. I got some coffee. Ooh, don't know what time it is for all y'all's. All y'all's. It's 11:30 for me though, and I've been up for too long. I woke up. God damn it! I woke up to like dogs barking, and like sometimes dogs bark in my neighborhood. It just is what it is. But these ones were just obsessively barking and barking and barking. I was like, what the fuck? And like, it wasn't too loud that I couldn't ignore it. But then my beagle puppy starts fucking howling at the window at them. And like, I'm like, God damn it. And like, like we tell him to stop and he doesn't. And like, I was like, what the fuck's going on? And like, I go out and there's like a guy across the street, like in the front yard, and there's two dogs that I've never seen before, at least like not recently enough to remember. And like, they like at least I don't know, I don't think they were from around here, but like they were just like barking at him like obsessively. They were just barking. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like why is he just like his dogs are just like barking? And but I was like, okay, and like but they like wouldn't stop, and like Honda was going crazy and Coda wanted outside. And we're like, shit, like they need to use the bathroom. So we let them out, and the fucking dogs like bolt to our fence and start barking at our dogs. And like my fiance like tells the guy, she's like, hey, can you call your dogs back? And he's like, they're not my dogs. And we were like, what? And he's like, yeah, like they were just like are out here, like they were just barking. I came out here and they started barking at me. They haven't done anything, but they won't leave. I called animal control, but that was like 30 minutes ago, so I don't know. And I was like, what the fuck? And we're like, okay, sorry, our bad. And like, we tried to get our dogs in, and that was a fucking hassle because our puppy is still a little like he comes when he's called, but if he's like dead set on something, it's really hard to get his attention still. God, we finally got him in though, and the dogs were still out there, and then we ended up calling, and like they just never came. The dogs just like wandered off. So, and I still haven't seen an animal control vehicle like drive by, and I haven't gotten a call back from them either. So, I don't know. I don't know. And I wasn't even like, it wasn't even like I was worried because the dogs weren't doing anything. They were barking at our dogs and barking at that guy, but they weren't trying to bite that guy, and they weren't like trying to get into like the fence at all. Like they were like relatively calm for being barking. And like, so I wasn't really too worried about that, but it was just annoying because it was in the morning, and also like there was cars going by, like, and like the dogs were just chilling in the road, and there was one car that fucking swerved to try to hit the dog. And and I don't know, they're gone now. Like I haven't seen them in a while, and like, but I haven't seen the animal control, so I know they didn't come and get them. Zoe swears that those dogs used to like both her and her mom think that like those dogs were there when we first moved in, which I don't remember whatsoever. I remember there used to be different dogs, but I don't really remember. And so they think that it might be the previous owner's dogs coming back, um, like all this time later. But I don't know. I don't remember those dogs there, but maybe because they were like sniffing around that whole yard for like a long time and like acting like that guy should not have been there. So I don't know, but I really don't remember the dogs that used to be there when we first moved in looking into that. But I got a bad memory, like just to be fair. So, but yeah, so that's what I woke up to at like 6 in the morning, and so I just ate something for the first time today. I had a cookie, so that's good. Maybe I'll try to eat something like healthier and more filling in like an hour or so. But I don't know. My stomach's just been kind of. What is this? This is like a gearing up song. This is. I don't know. I'm gonna guess and it's gonna be wrong. Let me check. Oh, really? Huh. Oh, it's a. It might just be the meta theme, actually. It's not the meta theme. I wish I told you what like. See, I'm really bad at music recognition, but I know I've heard this a lot. I guess might just be the theme of this season. That makes sense. God, I see. I really need to go back and watch it. Nah, for sure I'm gonna. Oh God. God damn it, Eric. Look at this fool. Jesus. Anyways, back to actually doing what we need to be doing. Actually, I was wanting to do a few more characters than just Eric. Like, for example. Okay, so. The Mafia is a duck with little penguin-esque goons, but they're not. I don't know what they. I don't really know what animal they are. Ambiguous animal, I guess. Let's see. I had this pretty well. All right, so.
Dylan, give me a fat beat. Well, I got the blues. In a headlock. I got the blues. It was shotgun sight. Well, I got the blues. Big X, get away. Gonna make those dirty blues. His last tonight. That's what we take the dirt now. Well, I got the blues. And a bunch of dirtbags. I got the blues. Well, I got good aim. I got the blues. They won't leave me alone. Got a shotgun shell for each work with their name. Part of the still committed. Yeehaw! Down home, man.
Okay, and then let's clean up this tie a little bit because. Wait, should we erase this line? Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. So when it comes to, I'm gonna talk a little bit voice acting stuff right here. When it comes to voice acting, my options, let's just say limited at best. Kind of just comes down to a few people that I would have to be able to do that. So a solution to this is, what accents can I do that would be okay for someone who looks like me to do? So I'm thinking, obviously, the mob is either Italian or Russian. Right. There we go. I don't know how I... Okay. There we go. But I'm not really sure which one yet. I'm leaning towards Russian. Alrighty. I don't know why that foot was so difficult. Exactly what I was thinking. Perfect. Alrighty, so he looking a little more like a pigeon than a duck, I will admit. But trust me, 'tis a duck. And if it looks like a duck and sounds like a duck, well, actually, it'll sound probably Russian. I am Russian mob boss. Yes, very good. Yes. It's okay. Russia sucks. We can make fun of Russia still, and probably forever, because Russia will always kind of suck no matter what. Like, it's, I don't know. It's unfortunate, but name one good Russia. Name one good Russia. The way I made his legs not kind of jiving with, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm probably gonna. Hey, Zingween. My cat's here. What's up, dude? Please don't jump up on here. I know you like to do that. You're like, hey, let's mess up your setup. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. What's up, Zingween? What's up, Cat Burrow? You gonna come up here? Shit, can you see him? Zingween. What's up, dude? Alrighty. And then his goons. Oh, Cat time. Alrighty. Now I'm thinking his goons are probably. Ouch, you little. You have such sharp claws, bro. Like, seriously. And why are they out? Like, you're like. I'm sorry. I love you to death. I do. I love you to death. Look at this dude. He loved me so much. He's like, Dad, I want to come sit with you. I do. But you green. You have sharp claws. And I think you just ripped my pants. Yeah, well, not ripped them, but you know. You stinkies. I love yous, but you can't come up here. For real, bro. I don't have enough like leg space on this chair for you to sit comfortably with me. He's very upset. All right. What? Singuin. Singuin. Hi, bud. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. I mean, I would have been fine if you wanted to stay there. Alrighty. Mm. And they're all distinguished by their hair. They all have different. So these these are like the kind of goons of the duck mob, right? Nobody really knows what they are. How would they look from a side view? Like, I guess. I guess something along those lines. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that seems about right. Okay. That's not too complicated. Perfect. Perfect. See, that's kind of the one of the weird things is like figuring out how to draw things that I've drawn multiple times but in different angles. That's definitely been an interesting like little kind of little stepping stone in the learning process. But it's been I've been getting better and better at it. The fact that I always used to like pick random stuff to draw and just like pick an angle at something to draw, it definitely helps a little bit. So yes, this is my creation. It is 1/3 DDD, 1/3 Club Penguin, 1/3 Psyduck. Yeah, okay, maybe we don't need that many. He's fine with 2 double chin. Angry. No. He his normal form. Oh. He looks slightly worried but content, which I guess is fair. Okay. But yeah, there's a bunch of these guys, and like each one will have like a different like. Oh. So maybe one will have like this, and one will have like this, and then one will have like this. And they all have little different hairs, but other than that, they're identical, and they're all little goons. Um, and I feel like maybe I'll have like a little trio that kind of just like are absurd and like bum around, and like are kind of like the 3 we follow, but like they're all kind of like very similar, but like slightly different. But oh, I don't know. God, it's so weird like streaming while creating the show because like I have ideas, but I don't know if I want to like spoil anything. But it won't be a while before it happens. But I do think that we're gonna kill off one of the 3, and then it'll just be 2, and like yeah, it'll mostly be comic relief, and the fact that it'll be justified. Well, I don't know if justified, but yeah, you'll see. I don't know the idea I have for that. We'll see what I do with that. Oh god, I got such. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Like this show's gonna be really good. Like I'm really excited to create this, and I'm also really excited to watch Red versus. I honestly, I don't know. It made me so happy to get that news. Like, it's just like I don't know, man. The story's so like interesting and weird, and it's like I also love stories that are like ragtag group of characters that like go really far and achieve like really like extraordinary things that you never would have expect from them. I kind of in a way, I guess, like have kind of pulled from that in a sense of like there's gonna be like probably at least one finale of the seasons of this where like the whole town kind of like uh basically wreck shit. Probably season 2. Because okay, so there's gonna be 3 seasons, I think. Or volumes, I guess. We'll do in honor of Rooster Teeth. We will divide this into chapters and volumes. Uh, but yeah, no, I don't know. I'm thinking 3 for sure, right? Because I feel like that does what I need to do. I feel like 4, I would need to do not extra. I'm trying to think of how to word this. Sometimes when you have a good idea, you need to just keep it with what it is and not try to add on to it. Um, and I feel like if I did 4, it would definitely add too much. Not add too much, but it would be like there'd be too much like filler that just was not needed. I feel like keeping it to 3 will help keep it kind of snappy and good. I'm not really sure how many chapters per volume though. We'll kind of see. I'll kind of feel it out once I feel like I'm ready to drop the ball on not the ball. Jesus Christ! As soon as I feel like I'm ready to drop the bomb on the season 1 ending, I'll know, and then I'll drop that, and then yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, we'll see. All right. How do I? Let's see. Trying to remember how I do shit on this program. Okay, so I go like this. Scale. There we go. Deselect. I either almost always or always forget to deselect. All right, let me check. I should have. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that hurt. I'm pretty sure, because I have some drawings in here of this, but most of them got ripped out by Hondo. Okay. So the main two, like, kind of obstacles, I guess, of the town are the corrupt police force and the mob, right? So logically, if the mob is ducks, the police are geese. So we got geese police, obviously. Maybe I made this a little wonky.
There we go. And I kind of think, I kind of almost wish. I kind of think actually, here, wait, let me, because I kind of want, like, maybe I'll do the. But maybe I'll do more of like a cross stick. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely. I definitely like the kind of way I kind of did it on this first one. It's definitely a lot more like the kind of. Yeah, I think the. Hold up. Oh man, how many backspaces do I have to do? Ugh. I'm almost thinking. If we just keep it going one way. That looks almost like a snake, actually. If you look at it, kind of like it looks like a snake in a snake's tongue. But okay, I can actually, now that I went through all that effort to do that, I can just erase it because not necessary. All that effort for nothing. Okay. Yeah. So that's the sheriff probably. Oh wait, should the sheriff goose have a sheriff's hat? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He looks like State Patrol actually. Which actually kind of I feel like works better. Perfect. Alrighty.
What other characters? Oh yeah, I was also thinking like, so since like on the other side of the patio from where the mini fridge is that they live in is a little bird pond. I was thinking also. Let's see, how would we? That's absurd. Actually, you know what? I kind of find that funny. Actually, I didn't love the detail on the fish. Okay. How do I want these legs to go? Yeah, maybe no legs. Just fish. Right. Fish. Um, nope, that just looks like boobs. I was trying to put an infinity sign. Yeah, still no. Maybe I'll try. What about like a? All right, I like that. There we go. And then what did I use? All right. There we go. My little like oh shoot. Oh. My back's hurting. Oh, I'm gonna add it for a little bit. I might start adding stuff up here. Ooh. Chill for a bit. Talk about. Ooh. go back real quick to see what we've done today. We've created Eric. Eric has asked us if we've ever watched Red versus Blue. And then we got a few character designs dropped up. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, fuck, man. I was gonna go out and do all my shit like early this morning, but then it started snowing for some reason. So I decided I might as well stream first and then figure it out later. Hopefully it'll warm up, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Ah, shit. Ooh. But yeah, I need to go back through and watch like 18 seasons or 17 seasons worth of shit. So better get on that. I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm like super hyped that Red versus Blue is like actually like getting its final season. Like even I don't even care how good it is. I just want to watch it. I want the saga to be like officially ended, and it makes so much like just universal sense that the company's start was Red versus Blue, and now its end will be. You know? I don't know. I'm really excited for it. And to think that it's going to be out in like a little over a month. I don't know. We'll have to see how it is. I'm excited. I think it's going to be good. I'm super hyped. I'm oh god. Especially because like Sigma's coming back, and like I don't know, it makes sense. Like they literally, even before, like they had like hints that like Sigma was kind of back there and was like kind of still an issue even before any of this. Like back when like seriously, like go rewatch Red versus Blue. I mean, just go rewatch Red versus Blue. It's good. Especially like season 6 onward. But like there's like even like in the oh gosh, why am I blanking on the planet that they're on? The chorus, even in the chorus arc, there's little hints throughout, like as Church is being used by Carolina, that like Sigma is there and kind of an issue, you know? So it's like I don't know, it's cool that they're actually like revisiting that because there's hints of that, you know? Goddamn geese police. Oh man.
Have you heard the story of the girl named Beth, now known as Tex? Her life's tale is a bloody trail. Her name fits like a glove. Her dad is sad as she slammed the door. She said to him, Beth, no more. My life's dream is to kill for green, but first I'll join the cold war. Her daddy said, you're just a girl. What makes you think that you want to sing like me? It's Tex, and I'm like an X. My playground is the world.
What should we do? I do also. I don't know how well.
Basic turned her gun school, soon had it made. She hit by trade of massive kills. She proved her skills and blood run cold.
Rat. Why does my rat look so bad? Why can I not draw mice? What am I missing? Okay, this sounds weird. I got like mice tattoo on my legs, and I want to look at them right now to see what they look like to get a good idea, but I cannot with these pants. So, although nope, they're not.
Texas said this could be my last, I guess. I gotta go, but you know, I want a song to live for long. It's a fair request. Texas made it out, I heard, with her one knee. I did eat, I think of that while mocking death, like a mockingbird. Basically, isn't that the soldier from the freeway? The one that shot you in the throat? I felt so sick of it.
Alrighty. Sun and Moon Rat.
Alrighty. There we go. Oh, Sun and Moon Rat. Oh, alrighty. I don't know. It was fun, but I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, my cat is getting antsy. I got an edible to eat and some errands to run. Maybe not in that order, or maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. No, I'll have to save all these up and. No, I think this was good. This was fun. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed just kind of chilling, talk about red versus blue, drawing up a few characters, getting some concept art finished up. There's still going to be a few more characters. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of characters, I guess, like throughout the town. But there's going to be some that are a little more like present than others, I guess. There'll be little episodes here and there that kind of like have like them come in every once in a while. But there'll obviously be more characters. Like the mob and the police are going to be a little more. Like the Sun and Moon Rats will probably come in a little more in season 2, I'm guessing. Yeah, probably season 2, but they'll be around. I know, Jane Green. My cat wants me to go. I don't even know. What do you want? Do you have food? You have water? You just being crazy? Alrighty. Alrighty, I guess that's where I'll call it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll catch you soon. I'll probably try to stream either Wednesday or Thursday, so we'll see what ends up happening. But either way, you guys have a night. Peace out. Oh wow! How perfect timing! How perfect timing that con comes on as I'm ending the stream. Like I swear, I did not plan this. The playlist is on shuffle. Like, all right. Have a great night.